My mom's recipe for lentil soup begins with a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, low heat, carrot diced as small as possible, do the same with a couple of sticks of celery, and I save the heart for later. Next are a couple of onions, and while this is happening I'm soaking the lentils, 1 cup of lentils in some water. Drain the lentils. My mom didn't do this, but I like to add the lentils to the carrots, celery, and onions just for 2 minutes before adding the water. I add about 5 cups of water because we like it a little soupy, and in about 30-40 minutes these will be cooked. Bring to a boil as soon as possible and then reduce the heat. This is when I add the diced tomatoes, but the tomatoes can also be added right after the onions and before the lentils. And while this is happening, I'm going to chop up that heart, celery heart, and I'll do the same thing with the endive and the radicchio, and a little bit of parsley in case somebody wants that. And while I'm doing all of this, I'm going to enjoy a glass of homemade wine. Lentils are almost cooked, and we don't like them too mushy, so 2 more minutes. So now is when I add that celery heart, a little bit of radicchio, and some endive. But you can use escarole, endive, frisee, they all work well. A little bit of parmigiano and a little bit of Romano. And while that's finishing to cook, we're going to toast some of this bread. Molto semplice, con tantissimo sapore. Oh, il bicchiere è vuoto.